Hello, welcome back to the vlog. Today is December 15th, and it's an exciting time in the world of Ben Haddon golf. I got signed up for Latin American Tour Q School, and that is going to be January 7th to the 10th. So, however, this many days from now. One thing is for sure, is that today is a great day to get better.
It's snowing. Rory, why is it snowing? It can't snow. I gotta get better today. I gotta get better every day. Hey. It's okay.
It sucks. I know. I grew up in this bullshit. I've lived in Kansas pretty much my whole life. I played golf in Iowa for 2 years, which was just brutal during the winters. There'd be months out of the year where the courses just wouldn't open. They'd just be completely frozen, iced over, snow covered. Not exactly the ideal condition to get better, but that team went to the national championship every year, and a couple years ago they almost won it, took second. And the team that won was from even farther north of where I went to school. So it's doable. There are ways to get better when there's no way to play golf. You got to make the best of it. Obviously there's ways that people are getting better, so let's talk about it. Let's figure out what they're doing. One more thing before we get started, me and Tiger would like to talk to you a little bit about one of my new sponsors. This is Par Points Golf. It is an app coming out soon. It's a really fun game for on the course. If you'd like some more information about it, go to parpointsgolf.com. Scroll to the very bottom of the page, put your email in, and you'll get information as soon as the app is ready to come out. It's going to be a lot of fun, so definitely check them out. parpointsgolf.com. Do it. Now, especially for me with Q School coming up, it's super important that I stay sharp while dealing with this climate. So this is how I'm choosing to get better when there's no outdoor options. I was going to suggest some workouts in the gym, but me and my sister tried to drive up to the course and the roads were just atrocious. There's a big hill leading up to the clubhouse that we knew we'd never be able to get my car through, so we just had to turn around and go back home. And on the way home, sliding.
Okay, you can turn lefts if you don't want to hit them.
Oh, why are we doing this right now? This isn't safe.
You can film that car accident.
There is a car accident.
Yeah, that happened. We made it through. We got back home. So now, here's an audible. We're going to talk about how to get better at golf without even leaving the house. I make sure to do some workouts during these months. It's crucial that you take advantage of the days where the weather is good. That means always being ready. At the drop of a hat, you should be able to go outside and put in an 8-hour day and get everything out of it. Now, if you're sitting inside eating Doritos and watching The Irishman all day, you're not going to be ready when that day comes around. When you're sitting inside, it's important at least try and stay active. I do squats on a foam roller. I'll just do a bunch of balance stuff when I can. Anything on a foam roller is good because squats on a foam roller engage the core, engage the legs, everything, and it makes your balance better. So that will obviously transfer to golf. Other than that, I don't have a gym at my house, so I just basically do push-ups, sit-ups, and squats, and I try to get creative, but that's the basic blueprint. To keep my wind up, to do some cardio, keep myself in shape, I'll do a bunch of burpees. I don't care how good a shape you are. If you do 25 burpees, you're going to be tired. And that was one of Gary Player's keys to success in golf, is to be winded for at least 10 minutes a day. So make sure to listen to him. Yeah, and Gary Player also told a story about how he was at a tournament one day and he saw a overweight kid, and he went up to his dad and basically told him, you need to get your kid in shape or he's going to die. I mean, that's true. That's 100% true. You can look that up. I am actually lucky enough to have a little putting green and short game chipping area in my basement, so I do some stuff over there. I use my putting stick quite a bit to make sure I'm getting the ball started on line, and I'll do speed drills where I'll try to get the ball to stop in a little box I've also got a hitting net. I'll hit pitches across the room into a little target. In my basement, I can't really get full swings with any club because I'm just too tall now. Back when I was a kid, I used to be able to, but now that I'm tall, I can't really do that anymore. I choose to go upstairs and get full swings in my living room. Right now, it's getting near Christmas, so the Christmas tree's taking up some space, but that means I can't really swing anything more than a 7-iron without breaking anything too important. So yeah, can't hit balls for obvious reasons, but getting 100 swings in a day is better than getting 0 swings in a day, especially when it comes to keeping that thing grooved. Just make sure you're focusing on the right things and not enforcing bad habits. That's pretty much it for physical golf stuff, but as you know, a big part of golf is mental, so taking time to get your head right is huge when trying to get ready for an upcoming golf season. For your consideration, here's a couple books that you can snuggle up next to the fire with next time you have a snow day. First, we have Golf is a Game of Confidence, Dr. Bob Rotella. Very good book. Mostly just stories about how the best players of all time benefited from having extreme confidence in what they're doing. Another one also by Dr. Bob Rotella. I don't have it with me, but here you go. This is Golf is Not a Game of Perfect. Very good book. It's the first book my dad ever had me read for golf. Unfortunately, I did not have the mental capacities to fully appreciate it when I was 12, but in the last few years, I've come to appreciate it. Everybody hits bad shots, and this book tells you just how to deal with it. Next, this one is fantastic. This is my favorite golf book. This is Unconscious Putting. I don't have the cover for it, but this is, Unconscious Putting by Dave Stockton. One of the best putters of all time wrote this book, so you know it's good. If you're ever really struggling with your putting, throw out everything you know and read this book and just do everything in this book and you'll be just fine. There's some fantastic things in this book, some things that I use every day. The rest of these books I don't have actual physical copies of. How I Play Golf by Tiger Woods is really good. Outliers by Malcolm Gladwell for a little bit of motivation. And It by Stephen King. Great book. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Right next to my head, I have some other videos that you should check out. Add a D to the end of that subscribe button if you haven't already. Like this video, comment what you'd like to see next, and most importantly, tell a friend about this channel. Do that, and I will see you guys in the next one. Deuces.